Hokies.
80-69 is the final score for the Hokies over North Carolina as Tech uses one of the biggest stages in college basketball to make a huge statement of their own. Coach Buzz Williams is with us now, and first and foremost, Coach, congratulations, of course, on the victory tonight. Before the game, you told me, you said if folks turned off the volume on TV, you hoped that the spirit of your team and the fact that you guys loved each other to the level in which you do would show in their eyes, and I can't imagine a more perfect demonstration of that than tonight.
Yeah. I agree.
When you look at this game and you look at the way that you won it, it was 8-2 in terms of rebounding at the under 16 timeout in the first half. That was with 14 minutes to play, and you wind up winning the rebounding battle. How did you get that done against the top rebounding team in the country?
51% of their possessions in ACC play had been in 10 seconds or less. A lot of points in transition, and then the #1 rebounding team in the league. #1 offensive rebounding percentage team in the league. Can't give them points in transition. Can't give them points on the offensive glass. And in that stretch that you're talking about, I think they scored 7 or 9 points in the first half combined on offensive putbacks. But the specific stretch that you were talking about, we also had KJ had 3 turnovers in the first half. I think we had 5. Maybe 5 total in the first half. I know 5 had 1, but it was the combination of the 2 there for a 3 to 4 minute span. And then I thought in the second half, we only turned it over 4 times. Obviously, that's our turnover rate was the best it's been in a long time. And I thought we did a great job of all of us, on the rise of the shot. Words we use, we got to take up space. And then I kind of changed it up on them a little bit on the board today. We've got to run to the fight, and the fight's going to be in the charge circle. We can't take up space and then turn and look and go, hope Chris gets it, hope Kay gets it. We got to run in there where the fight is. And if you look, I thought Kill was up above the square multiple times. That was the most athletic I've seen Kill since he's been here. Kill had 5, 5 had 5, Bibbs had 5, Med had 3, K had 5. What about PJ?
Oh, gosh.
I'm telling PJ, hey, man, your mama is watching this game. Do you hear me? Play really, really hard. And he was so good. I mean, good for him. Chris had 8.
I think everybody heard you. So the old buzz was kind of back. Now, as
just
a player,
worn out, man.
I know you are. As a former player, okay, if I see my guy over there coaching his fanny off like you are, I want to play my fanny off for you and for the team. The crowd was certainly a big part about that.
They were great.
They were great. But you kind of set the tone, man, and they kind of got after it. The old buzz was back, sweating through shirts, changing at halftime.
Did you like the one I wore for Coach Beamer?
Hey, how about the vest? You were styling and profiling, brother.
I like the pink.
Unbelievable.
I love pink.
When you get that sense, I think is Mike's question, though, Coach, in terms of what this team needs. We've talked a lot about that, and it seemed like you felt like they needed that emotional spark from you personally.
I didn't think we played hard against Florida State. I thought we were sensitive. I didn't think we had a lot of gumption. I didn't think we had a lot of internal drive. And I thought it wasn't completely tactical why we were bad. We were bad from that standpoint, but I thought the byproduct of that, or the derivative of that, was we weren't playing with incredible energy. And energy, true energy, pure energy, has to be unselfish. It has to be, I'm giving you my energy. It's for you. It's not for me. And too much of what we were doing was for us, defensively particularly.
And you talked about that. We watched every clip defensively the last
We were in there a long time.
Yeah, you did. That was all mental work.
We
you
were
no practice time.
Yeah, that's what Rock just told me. He goes, maybe we ought to just watch tape and never practice.
Never practice?
He goes, I think I told Corey, I think I only said 2 bad words. We were in there a long, long time, and I never raised my voice. Chris has been great, man. I love Chris. I love 5. Those 2 guys hold me accountable. Those 2 guys coach me as hard as I coach them. Chris is telling me as I'm about to pass out, walking on the floor for the second half, hey, Coach, you got to keep going, Coach. I go, Chris, man, I'm tired. He goes, I know, but you got to go now.
Get some fluids.
You got to go now. And Chris is texting me paragraphs every 3 hours since the game, and 5 the same way. And, you know, isn't it amazing how much I want to talk when we win and how much I want to have fragmented sentences when we lose? What a punk I am. But hopefully we can handle this the right way.
How about Med, the personal little 7-0 run he had to kind of get you going, the underneath out of bounds play?
There's nobody, and I've coached a bunch of good ones. There ain't nobody that's going to have more blood equity in what he does than Med. And there's nobody that's going to back down from getting hit in the nose. Med's going to go, and he's going to miss some shots, but it will never be because of the intent of his heart. And he did good.
Yeah, he did.
Buzz Williams is with us. The Hokies take down North Carolina tonight, 80-69. Coach, this is not going to be a scientific question, but we talk a lot about roots. You talk about the roots of your guys, of course, your coaching origins, your staff as well. You've got Big Monday here. This is an environment that certainly all of their effort and your own has helped to create. The question is simply this: how cool was that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm going to get in trouble from Renee for that one.
No, it's more than I deserve. And it's not for me. I'm so thankful for Whit. Whit's 4-year anniversary was yesterday. Sorry I didn't tweet it out. Getting tired of looking at Twitter and all the people telling me I can't coach, so I'll just stay off of it. And Corey tells me what's going on. Thankful for Dr. Sands. Really appreciate the people that came and supported us. Happy for the parents of our players. A bunch of them were here today, as you guys saw at shoot around. And hopefully this will be the next step and that we'll handle it the right way. A lot of work, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of Matt Galloways and Will Johnstons and Shane Henrys, Zach Ledays, and Seth that never got to experience this. And their work led to this opportunity. Glad that it worked out.
Coach, I'll speak on behalf of entire Hokie Nation here for a moment. We love you, man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
great win for
Appreciate
you.
it.
Head coach Buzz Williams, obviously emotional after a gigantic night here in the Hokies' debut on Big Monday. 80-69, they get the victory as they pour it on down the backstretch to improve on the season to 14-6 and 3-4 in the ACC. Post-game coverage continues. We name and talk to our Virginia Lottery Player of the Game right after this. This is Tech Basketball from IMG.